Hello again, this is Verde, and today we're playing more Role of Hex. Last time around, we unlocked the Saw Blade, which I think I want to use. And I just remembered that while we did do some value drifts, we did not benefit from them. We did not construct the structures there. So let's take a look at the challenges real quick. We still need to beat a very high difficulty. Let's first of all start up with the last mission of the Conus, which is to eliminate the King Lurker. That is our goal then. Let's see if we can do that. So yeah, as for right now, scan is a very good thing, you know, because it kind of allows us to slowly creep towards a King Lurker while we turtle over here, you know, and turtling is a very good thing in the game that you build turrets. You know, usually if you can turtle, you probably should. You know, auto shields is pretty nice. Especially because I can just place it there, and I will know that auto shields will do its thing eventually. So yeah, more resources per second. I would love to lower the cooldown of my stuff eventually. You know, let's just use the scans in order to get to the thing. Please go there instead of there. I would be very appreciated if you did. There we go, more growth. Right now, it would probably be a good idea to get some region. Oh, and possibly some... Let's make that guy a... No, I wanted to make you a behemoth. There we go. Because that guy is somewhat protected by the coastline. You know. Let's keep going. I am using scan so that we can find out where the King Lurker is. There is the plan there. Let's plant a few chainsaws around. You know, I like the chainsaw building. You know, it's not called a chainsaw, a saw blade. Oh god. How did I mess that up? I am very bad with words, okay? Words are not my forte. Oh, that's a good building. I want to get to it. Never mind the turtling. Operation Turtle is no more. Let's start moving. Because I need to get that thing before I value drift. Because I do believe I can keep up my... it's not called radar, is that? Let's say, what's the name of that? Telescope. I want to keep the telescope. We are, however, surprisingly poor. Perhaps if we sell parts of our buildings, we can perhaps build. Honestly, yeah, I will sell that part of the build. This is very questionable what we are doing here, but I want to conquer that base. That is my current goal. My current and only goal. I love the side walking ants. I won't even use that thing, because that thing might, well, figure out the position of King Lurker. So let's go out with a bang. This is the minefield deployer specialization. I don't have the minefield deployer. I think there is some bug there. I might be wrong. You know, we just need to touch it. We are somewhat close to it. Let's get more scan. Sure, more scan. Scan will be especially valuable later on. I just need to touch it. Just 50 something more gold pieces. They are not called gold, they are called resources. This is a sci-fi game, Verde. Did someone tell Verde this is a sci-fi game? I didn't. There we go. We already got that sniper, which it is actually a little bit dangerous. Want that thing there, not there, but sure, you do you. We need... Well, we need, first of all, to defend ourselves. But thankfully, we have Out of a Bank, which allows us to basically use our structures a little bit offensively. Worrying very little. Oh, another telescope. I want that. We need to protect our telescopes. That is a priority within our... Another telescope. 3 telescopes. In one lost ruin, whatever that is. We need some more cannons, though. We are surprisingly weak, given our current situation. But... What is... we do have a thing there, which makes it very easy to, well, protect ourselves. I do, however, want to upgrade some of these cannons, and I need to get there, if all possible. You know, I need to protect these. Now our next objective, to figure out where the King Lurker is. Probably around there. There we go. There is the lair. You know? And fight him with... Well, I told you I am not particularly strong right now, so it will be a tough fight. Won't lie to you. However, Out of Bank is very strong. Data center located. Where is that? Whoa! No data centers. Okay, we need to get there before we... As soon as possible, really. Which is problematic, I won't lie to you. Please, enemies, just die. We have, like, all of the data centers. This will be a very bizarre run if I can get to it. You know. We need to get there. And the boss will spawn at any second now. We don't really need to survive, and however, surviving would be a good thing to do. We need to get there. Actually, we could sell some buildings. The King Lurker was easy. There we go. We still got all of our telescopes. It will flicker our screen a little bit for a little while. Like, oh, this attack is supremely massive. I love that. Let's pause the game. Let's sell some buildings. You know, because we need to get there before we click the hex chart. I think it is imperative that we do that. You know, let's actually sell those structures. Like, let's connect to it. Oh, that was interesting, to say the least. This is interesting. I probably saw that once or twice. But still, let's keep going. We connected there, and there, and there. We needed more of that upgrade that increases the build speed. Right now, build speed is surprisingly a very important thing to us. Weird, isn't it? That we are caring for build speed. That's a triple data center. I mean, how? No, there are probably a few ways how, but still, I got one data center there. And we have a very cool time here. Like, we don't really need to worry all that much. Okay, one of the 3 data centers there died. Probably because, well, weird reasons, really. More data centers. That's a lot of data centers. You know, it is ruin time. We need more money, though. Please, one tile. I just want to reach that data center. And then I will value drift away. You know, how is the... Oh god, this guy is almost spawning another King Lurker. There we go, this is what I needed. Stronger gears, funnily enough. That is the thing. That is the most important thing to us right now. Higher caliber, sure. Oh, I got Steam pop up over there because I am a moron and I didn't set my Steam to offline. There we go. We need that one and whatever, really. Please, more stronger gears. I need to build faster. There we go. We captured the last one. Now let's click the value drift. Let's go. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I need to unpause. There we go. Several buildings destroyed. I don't care. Please tell me it wasn't my data center. And everything would be fine. So, we are pumped. Look at this. 7 data centers. 7 additional data centers. Great. We got a merge. That allows us to, as the name implies, merge things. Yeah, I know, crazy. Let's try to do... We are not that high on resources, right? So 2 of each of those. Now I think I can already merge. I don't know if... I don't remember actually if this thing is any good. The thing that I made here. You know, I don't think so. But well, at least I hope it can defeat some wyverns. It doesn't seem like it is particularly able to. No, every minute we will get 7 level ups. That's a high number. We need to, however, find another King Lurker. I don't think it would be a particularly difficult task. But... yeah, this is not a good strategy, whatever I did there. Oh, there we go, Clone Factory. Projectile Speed Clone Factory, not bad. And a Growth Clone Factory, also not bad. Let's get some Integrity and some everything. Oh god. Those, yeah, that was a whole minute. There we go. We will probably... like... yeah, the wyverns aren't that big of a threat there. You know? This one is probably very good if I got the homing saw blade thing, but I didn't. Because, well... I didn't. A boulder, whatever that thing is called. Anyway, let's keep doing the thing. I love that explosion over there. See, I am sometimes losing some structures, but I don't really care because I got a Growth Clone Factory. So, there's that. Also, my next level up, which will probably be soon. My next 7 level ups, actually. Which will probably be soon. At least one of them will contain a purple relic. There we go. Sure. Let's double the damage and get some more things. More things and things. Honestly, I'm just getting the things. I'm level 71. Whoa, my energy always went out. That is a chunk issue over there. A chunk rendering issue. Let's not look at it. Don't look at it, right? We are fine, mostly. Slightly. Partially. I don't know if we are fine. You know? We are surviving quite well in Yunus. You know? Oh, that big snowball. It scared me a little bit for a second. I think that's the borders of the lair, isn't it? Yeah, we are fine. We are doing just fine. Just believe. So let's... Machine learning is a little bit better than the other option there. More machine learning. More integrity. More auto build. More, I don't know, that thing. There we go, we got the layer. Let's destroy the clusters. The layer will soon spawn a boss. Look at how fast my thing is growing. And while it grows, it also protects itself because I got quite a lot of auto shields. Funny. Thing is, I don't know if this will be able of killing King Lurkers. You know? I'm not sure. Let's figure that out. First of all, let's do that. The missiles totally missed. But the explosions are being able to. The out of a bang was a very good choice. Okay, let's keep drifting. Let's drift away. You know? You'll never see me again. Where did we end up this time? I wonder. The goal is to eliminate a single King Lurker. We are back on the Konos, guys. Easy, easy life, easy life. Now, time to think about another structure, right? What about this? What about that? What is that? This is oh, a missile, a pure missile launcher. Weird. I expected it to use behemoths too, but who am I to judge? A lot of levels, lost a lot of level. I made a missile launcher, I believe. This is the famous missile launcher. Because the things it launches are missile launchers. Let's try to do the behemoth missile launcher combination. We have two things after all. Yeah, this one is not that good. I'm not getting lucky with those, and at this point, it is mostly about getting lucky, I believe. Let's start exploring. Yeah, at this point, I believe it is about getting lucky, because I don't really remember all of the combinations. And I believe if I didn't remember the combinations, you certainly don't. So we are just RNG City here. You know? Yeah. Let's just keep going. I think this is quite strong, but weirdly so. Like... There we go. We have reached the 7-minute barrier. The 1-minute barrier, I meant. You know, and now we are... Actually, let's put this thing on auto. Because that is very important to our build, so is that. Remember, we are trying to kill enemies with ourselves. You know? That is the goal. We already have a growth on factory, but having some growth would perhaps be nice. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. That one is quite strong. Oh, this one is good. What else is good for us? These two are like our priorities. That one is good too. Now remember, our goal is to, well, grow faster than they can kill us. If we are gonna do that, I don't know. If we'll be able to. At least we got... Yeah, there we go. We already found the thing, and we got 7 more levels. A lot of them into those, I say. So see, they can chew on our things as much as they want. You know? That was funny. That is funny. Look at that. Like, a bunch of enemies come and chew on our base. While we chew, literally. And then it explodes. And suddenly those enemies are dead. There we go, a king lurker. That guy will kill a lot of our structures. But by killing our structures, it also harms itself. See? And it also harms like everything else, really. So I think we're fine. Let's go for it. Valley Drift number 3. Triple Drift. I wonder if you know. How we do in Tokyo. I think that's the lyric. Anyway. Let's keep going. Keep on going. We are level 100. We did it, whatever we did. Anyway, let's try more combinations. What about Soul Blade and Missile Launcher? Because that thing I got recently was... Excuse me, I want to see what's... Oh, God. Anyway, I want to see... That's a missile launcher, okay. Though my previous attempt at skimming the resources did not go super well. So what about this? Oh, this one is great. Look at that. A missile launcher that launches Soul Blades. Fantastic. Let's keep going. What about Behemoth? A pure Behemoth. There we go, a Behemoth that launches Behemoths. I don't know what's that called. What about the Behemoth and Soul Blade? Is that any good? Let's merge and see. Oh, that was underwhelming. We need to protect our base for a little while the growth builds up. Otherwise we may die here. Not here, but we may die. In general. Oh god, we may die in general. Look at that. Wyverns are tearing us apart. Did we lose any of the special buildings? Not really yet. So let's do this. I think it protects us a little bit. Do we have any region? We don't really. Oof. Would love to get some region, but hey, what can I do if I'm not offered it? Oh god, I lost some of the buildings. I think that's it, guys. I think we're losing, finally. No, it took a while. Let's not go down without a fight, though. We gotta find that lair. We will not go down without trying to, at least trying to, find the 4th King Lurker. I think, actually, yeah, that's the direction. I was a little bit misguided there. That's a lot of damage we are dealing. How much is that number? Yeah. 72k is not something to ignore, certainly. Let's keep going. Our structure, while it cannot defend itself, it grows at 2 buildings per second. So unless the enemies are very, very well, everything. Let's replace the P boxes, not doing anything anymore, and use that to grow our things even further. I think that's a good addition to our... I like the traces that they go slowing everything in the path. But as fast as they can be, we can just... Oh, there we go. We got the layer. We just need to, well, survive. Which is looking a bit tough, not gonna lie. Imagine when the lurker spawns. Yeah, it won't get any easier, will it? Oh god. Perhaps it won't even be we won't even need the king lurker in order to completely destroy our things, will we? Good grief. Let's start the ritual to spawn another king lurker. Okay, we got the full minute. No, actually, what that was a 100% legit level up, which is rare by these levels. I expect. Oh, those wyverns are big. There we go. The 7 level ups. Directed growth might save us here. I don't know, really. I have no idea if that will save us, but we can't help but try, right? The lurker will spawn at any minute from now. Any second, really. Several buildings destroyed. How do I... Aren't those too many bats? Or wyverns? Whatever they are called. There is no way I can, like... Yeah... I can, like, do this. That's waste of our money. Because... I think perhaps, just perhaps, we can kill our 4th lurker. You know? I'm not sure. What is going on there? Okay, it is within the realm of possibility, I suppose, to kill the 4th lurker. I mean, it does not seem particularly probable that they will be able to completely eradicate us. You know, I don't think that's particularly probable. Because that's a thing, right? We just need to grow faster than he is killing us. Which might seem difficult, because it is. But... I mean, that's our current idea, right? That's great. Come on. Yeah, I think this one is in the bag. There we go. The lurker is no more. That's a value drift out of here. You know? Let's just be away for a second. Oh, and now what's up, Pink? That's what I got. That's what I got for not previously. Let's go. So I will actually right now I will pause and go to the bathroom because yeah, I didn't expect this match to go that long. But I'll see you guys in a bit. There we go. I am back. It seems by that thing that guy is particularly near us. My issue right now is that most buildings that we can construct are not particularly strong. The strongest buildings we have are the empty tiles. So let's like pause the game. Let's do something like this here. I like that one a lot. Like the Saw Blade launcher. You know? So let's make a hive out of those. We have plenty of money, really. And let's shield ourselves. You know, we have plenty of money. And let's do that real quick. There we go. See, I find them fascinating. To be fair, they are pretty neat. Let's keep growing. We are growing faster. I think. I don't know if that thing is particularly useful, so let's undo that. We want foundations. We want our things to last a lot of hits, to endure a lot of hits. That way, I believe we'll be able to... Oh, that is a lot of things coming from a single place, isn't it? There we go, that was fair. That was fast. Actually, we reached it. We found it while it was still dormant. Interesting. Not particularly common, I won't. Yeah, that's a lot of everything. You know? Thing is, our only weapon really is... Our only weapon really is our own destruction. That sounded poetic. But really isn't, you know? Thing is, our only weapon is our own destruction. You know? And there is another fun thing. Due to, well, Grow tries to... Grow is an upgrade that tries to grow around the structure with your biggest value, right? And since building on the ocean is a little bit... has a little bit higher of a cost than building on a coastline, or than building inland, I would say. Oh, the shark are out-regioning us. Good grief. This is a battle of regions. This is like Deadpool's body or something. You know? We are like the cancer trying to out-region him. And the enemies are like his mutant factor or whatever that is. Finally, our first lag report. It took a while. We are half an hour in, even though the in-game time says otherwise. Whoa, okay. This is good time to pick, I don't know, tombstone seems nice. Clone factor. Okay, that wasn't a good... All of those are purple? Good grief. I lucked out, I think. Let's get Frostbite. Actually, this is not bad. Productivity modules, sure. Let's get 2 of those. Prod mods. Let's go. You know, there is a 28% chance every time I get an upgrade that I get 2 of them instead. And this one will give me some upgrades. Well, let's see if the prod mod triggers. It did. Good grief. That is weird. But I don't think this is the planet we are dying on, right? Thankfully, the King Lurker does not have a region. He got 900 million HP. You know? It will take a while. But I firmly believe that we are capable of outliving him. No. Perhaps we are. I'm not really sure at this point. Look at that. I'm gaining experience, and I will get another purple upgrade soon. You know? Actually, now that I think about it, Frostbite might have been the correct choice there. Never mind, I think we lost here. You know? But we got something on the last minute here. Last second here. Perhaps it will save us? Probably not, right? Yeah, you know, if this fight goes on for enough, there will be 2 king lurkers roaming around. But I don't think it will. We still may do this, by the way. We only really need to kill one of the king lurkers? We don't need to kill both of them? Good grief. Honestly, I believe it might be the time for us to embrace defeat. Or something. Yeah. I don't really think that we can survive this king lurker. Like, it isn't like my growth isn't trying, you know? There we go, we got another a volley of 7 levels. That might help us a little bit. Yeah, let's get more experience. That's precisely what we need. You know, look at the size of that ball. The entire radius, and the growth is just there, you know? You have a lot of growth. It might be possible to live forever. Like, just by the virtue of, like, let's use directed growth at least. The issue of using directed growth as I did is that, yeah, it was bad. See? Oh god. We're still in it. Not for long. But we are in it. Very soon there will be a second king lurker around. We need to build away from our enemies in a way that there is a 16 giga HPs, 6 giga HPs, you know. Sure, I should have took frostbite there, but I don't know if frostbite would be enough with this little slow. For this one will not affect king lurker, right? Only one way to find out. Better than this one, certainly. Yeah, we threw it in there. I don't think it is doing anything. I don't even know where are my buildings. They seem to know. Excuse me, video game? Oh, there we go. That took a bit. So we unlocked the earthquake machines and a bunch of stuff. Like, we got a level of integrity growth, radar, range, everything really. You know, barrier growth, damage increase, we got everything. You know, that was a fun run. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, the everything. And I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.